Hey, what's up? Me and my little sous chef just got out the garden. Yeah, say hi. We just got out the garden and got a lot of peppers and other vegetables that we want to preserve. All you really need is a food processor or a blender, some ice cube trays, and regular cutting board knife. I'll show you how to do it. Let's get to it. So you can do any combination of vegetables that you like. Yeah, they sure can. We could do the celery, carrots, and onion. We could go with the onion, celery, and bell pepper for a southern flavor. I got a whole bunch of, yeah, buddy. I got a whole bunch of different peppers and rosemary and thyme. You put whatever you want to put in there. I'm gonna just show you what I do and how I do it. For example, since I already have this out here, let's go with the onions, carrots, and celery. I'm just gonna rough cut this. Okay, I'm coming to get you, buddy. Hold on. I know, I said you was gonna be in the video, you know. Hold on. I got you. So, go ahead and throw this on. Where'd you put the top at? I get the top so it'll work. All right. You gonna help Daddy pulse it? So we just put it on. Let's pulse it. Actually, we just turn it on. Will this work its magic? Now I'm gonna put just a tad bit of olive oil in there, just to get it to go a little bit further. Where'd you put the olive oil? Just give it a little touch of olive oil. There we go. Okay. Let's pulse this some more. Just wait for this onion to go down a little bit. Yeah. See, the onion got caught. There we go. Onion is holding on for dear life. So we gotta cut that onion down a little bit more. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Add that back to it. Alright, it's your turn. You gonna hit it? There we go. There it goes. Sometimes you have to pulse it to make sure it gets all the way mixed. All right. That's it. That's basically what we're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, just something like that. And then what we'll do, can I put you down for a second, buddy? Thank you. Did you say thank you? I heard you. You said thank you. Oh shit. He said thank you. I heard that shit clear as day. Y'all heard it too. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just kind of scrape this out and fill up these ice cube trays. Oh. Oh. Okay. I know you got the camera. You holding the camera for Daddy? Okay. Just don't knock the stand over, okay? Yep. Take this out now. Oh, I know. Thank you for working the camera for me. Here, come hold on to me. Oh, we found you a carrot on the floor? Okay. Wow, this is actually looks like it's just gonna fit in here just perfectly. Baby, don't put the carrot in your mouth. All right. So it doesn't have to be pretty, but we're just gonna do something like this and then, put it in our freezer. All right. And then we'll be back later to show you the results. We're gonna do one more example. Just wanna note to you, it's not totally necessary that you clean everything out of there, depending on what you're making. You know, I mean, if you're meticulous like that, you can. I'm gonna do one with peppers. You could choose to throw this in whole with the seeds or not, or the membrane. I like to save the seeds so I can replant them next year. With a couple red peppers. Cut that in half. Let's see, we'll do a couple tomatoes. Maybe more than a couple of tomatoes. It all depends. And I do this when I get deals, like I find a deal somewhere where I can get a whole bunch of vegetables, or if I'm harvesting the garden, or if somebody donates a bunch of food to me or whatever, I go ahead and do that. I'm just throwing miscellaneous stuff in here. We got peppers, I got some shallots. Let's throw some rosemary in here. We'll kind of make this Italian themed or something. We got some sage. What else? I think we can hit it with a few different types of peppers. Look at the seeds on that motherfucker. I forgot what this was called. I'm hoping that it's not super hot. It is. So I'm just gonna put, I'll put the whole one in there. It's not too hot, but it's not cold either. And obviously the more you cut these up, the easier it will blend. Let's throw in a jalapeno. A serrano. Couple serranos. And just one more pepper for good measure. Now, when I blend this, it has that tomatoes in it. It should blend a little bit easier since there's more moisture content in the, I don't know why I'm trying to talk over this. This is more moisture content. It should blend easier. You kind of want to pulse so it all kind of comes together. All right, that should be enough. Then we'll just pop this off like we did before. Look at that, isn't that pretty? It looks better in real life. So we'll just go ahead and let me do this where you can see it. We'll just fill this up again. And these are called silicone ice trays if you don't know. It doesn't matter if you drop a little, you can always pick it up. And I just like to use a knife just to kind of smooth it into place. I guess you could use a spatula, but why dirty up something else, you know? All right. We'll Look at that. That might even take the rest of what I got here. And once again, we'll take this to the freezer and I'll show you what to do with it after it's frozen. Ooh, there we go. So as you can see over here, I used a mini muffin pan to divide those up and to freeze it. I found a double egg tray right here that I'm going to use. Just pretty much use whatever you have around the house if you don't have ice cream tray. You can even use a bigger muffin pan and just kind of cut it up after it's frozen. I'm just gonna shoot this out. So an alternative, if you don't have any ice cube trays, is to use an egg carton. Get you some plastic wrap, take it, put it over your egg carton, kind of let it fill in the holes. Yeah, this is a little bit more tedious, but it'll get the job done. So indent in each hole like that. And while you hold down this side, indent in the other side like so. Then you can just fill them up. Making sure you keep the plastic between the cartons so it doesn't soak through or stick to the carton while you're trying to freeze it. So basically, once everything's frozen, you can just go ahead and lift things out of their container. And depending on how long you want to store it for, either you can put it in a Ziploc bag or you can freeze dry it. Glass fucker. And these are nice small pieces that you can use for soups, stews, rice, just whatever, whenever you need a little bit of extra flavor. So this is our Mirepoix here. Nice healthy chunks. You can just toss these right in the freezer as is. Here's how our eggs came out. Just kind of let these release. Shake this. It smells delicious, by the way. And that's pretty much it. We want to go ahead and get those in the freezer so they don't start sticking together. And that's how you store your food long term if you got an overabundance. Thanks for watching. Deuces.